This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. You want to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas, and then a stock that's in play, Tesla, TSLA. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, we can see here, we sort of got a topping tail going on here. We made a high of 84.38. I said this is the resistance that we're looking for here is 84.46. Okay, so it came within 8 cents of that resistance level. How sweet is that? Now, if this can reverse here by the end of the day and go right back up here, then we're going to be looking here at the next candle, which is going to be 84.75. And then we're going to come up here. You got 85.51. And then this is what we're really looking for here. This 85.64, you bring that price channel right across. Next level, you bring that channel right across, and here we have is your 86.18, and your big retest up there is 87.67. So now we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But if you watch my morning video, I said a lot of times here when this price gets away from that 8 SMA, it wants to come right back to it here. And now we are back inside these price channels. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. There's a lot of day left. Remember, API report today at 4:30. Okay, so here on the downside, what we're watching, you're going to be watching the top of this candle. You're looking at 82.72, and then we're going to come over here. You're looking at 82.04, and then we have 81.90, and then this is the big boy right here, 81.72. That is your 8 simple moving average. Now you can see your 21-day rolling up very nice. Your 50-day starting to curl up here. We get this 21-day rolling here, and this is going to go much higher. Now, hurricane category 5 here already in Jamaica, doing some major damage here, but if that comes into that Gulf area somehow, let me tell you, crude is going to be all them shut down. Crude's going to go much higher. So just remember that. Now, when we look at this weekly chart here, you can see here really nice W pattern going on here. And look where your big retest here is at 87.67. Okay, so that's what we're looking for here. On the upside, we have a really nice series of higher highs, higher lows. Your 8 days curling up here, very, very nice. So we got to see how this all going to shake out here for the end of the day. So on the upside here, again, just watch yesterday's high at 83.64, and then watch today's high at that 84.36 level, 38 level, I mean, and then right there is what we're looking for within 8 cents, that 84.46. Downside, just watch this key level here. This is that 82.72, that 82.04, 81.90, and this is going to be your key level. Is going to be that 8 simple moving average. Now, RSI here bouncing right up here on the 70 level, looking very, very strong. This is the green above your red. This is still going very, very strong. There's your buy signal, momentum there to the upside. RSI here, MACD here on your weekly chart. Your green crossed above your red. That's a buy signal. That's going higher. And your RSI here at 56 looking very good. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But we can't look at, one day does not make a market. We got to see how it shakes out here and watch that hurricane situation and watch that API number here at 4:30. Okay, we're going to take a look here at on a tick chart at UCO and how I scalped it. Okay, here we had UCO. Now, this went really, really nice. What I did is I held long at the UCO because we had a green candle and you finished right at the top. But here's the rule of thumb that I use, okay? In pre-market is your friend. I just love pre-market, 2 things. And same way with aftermarket, okay? So if you have a nice green candle like we had yesterday on the daily chart of crude oil, then you stay long. But what you do is you sell into this, okay? That's where you sell your trade into it first thing in pre-market, okay? Then what you do, and then just the opposite, if you have a topping tail and it slows down, what you do, then you buy in the pre-market, okay? So if you have a big green candle, hold on to it overnight and then dump it in the pre-market. If you have like a reddish candle or a smaller candle, then what you do is you buy in the pre-market, then she's going to make a nice higher. Now, here was a really good scalping opportunities right here. This was just absolutely awesome. Came all the way down here on UCO, came down to 34.72. You made a nice retest here. Right there again, I made 34.72. And then nice double bottom situation, and then it ran up here really, really nicely. But then when you see a candle like this, it got all the way to 35.04. Okay, when you see a topping tail candle and then you start getting these red candles, just get the hell out, and now you're right there below that 8 SMA here. Now, again, you can go back in on the trade here, because now, as long as you hold this 8 SMA here, then this can go higher, at least the next level here of your 34.84 level, and then we can have maybe another run up here to your 35.05 level. Okay, so always look at here for this nice scenario. Okay, so even when he came down here, this was still a nice good trade up here, and then when it made a higher low than we have here, then we can take a nice shape. But when you see these topping tail candles like this, just get out of the trade. Doesn't matter if you make, say, 10 cents on, I trade 5,000 shares. So if you make 10 cents on the trade, or you make 5 cents, or you make 20 cents, or you make a buck, it doesn't really matter. It all adds up here, and you can do many trades as you want during the day. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, natural gas. There's only one word I can say about this: short. Okay, short ski all the way down. Okay, look at here. Negative divergence, red flag. Green cross below the red flag. This is the red right here. This was the tag on the toe, close the drawer. Once you get that 8-day below that 21-day, that's bear flag. This is going down. Okay, so now what you want to do is this is obviously going to be going lower. So you look at today's low, that's 2.427. So what we want to do is just come right over here. The next level here we're looking at is 2.38. Okay, that's what you're looking at. Then we have all the way down here, you have 2.34 and 2.30. We come all the way here, you got 2.21 level. We come here, you have all the way down to 2.15. And then this is your target here, is going to be 2.13. And then we have 2.12. Upside, very, very easy. We're looking right here. We're looking at that 2.49, 2.48 level. That's your 50-day and your 200-day. If you can get above that, then we have right here your 50 SMA sitting at 2.50. If you get above that, then we come right here. We look at 2.51, and then we have 2.57, 2.60. This is what you're looking for, is that 8 simple moving average. But right now, I see no way that this is going to be going up unless you have some major catalyst in the situation. Now you got all this resistance. This was support. Now she's gone. Okay, so look at this 2.49 level, 2.48 level, and then this 2.5 level. This is all huge resistance. This looks a lot lower. I'm in cold. I still got the trade going on cold right now. So I have right now it's sitting at 54.97. I got a looser stop in there. Looser. I don't know if that's actually a word, but it's a looser stop at 54.75 is what I got there on KOLD. But I'm just looking for this here to go lower. This can go all the way down here to the red line. This here is totally bearish. There's no reason here to be optimistic at all about anything about this going higher unless you get some kind of a huge catalyst. And if you do, then just watch that 50-day, that 200-day, and this 50-day right here at the 2.5 level. You can see what's going on here. Series of lower lows, lower highs. Never good. Looks like 21-day here is going to be your target. Okay, let's take a look here at Tesla. Okay, here we have Tesla, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, they came out with the delivery numbers here today, and they're expecting 439,000. They came in at 444,000. So that is very, very good for Tesla, and you can see how she's just running up. Now, okay, resistance level, this is what you're looking for and as the key level right here, okay? So you're looking at 231.05. Now, Tesla got as high today as 231.15, so just above it, but this is going to be strong, strong resistant levels here, okay? So just remember that. So just like here on the downside, it came down, held that 200-day, then it rallied up, and it held it the first time here on a weekly basis, and then once she fell off, then she fell off. But this is going to be very strong. So watch this 231.05. Very, very crucial level. Now, again, big if we can get above that 231.05, then what we do is we just look to the chart here, okay? So right here next, we're going to be looking at right here, you're looking at 238.96. There we have 241.25. We can come all the way up here to 245.68. And we just follow the candles, 255.19. And then this is what you'll be looking for, 265.13. And then you have your big retest up here at 268.94. Now, all this all depends if you can close. Key is close above this 231.05. Very, very key. Now, what I don't like about it is this gap and go situation here. I'm long this trade. I scalped. Yeah, actually, let's see. No, I'm ready out of the trade. Okay, so here's what we're looking for on the downside. Okay, so on the downside here, you're looking at 218.06. There's your gap, and then watch the top of this candle right here, 213.23. There's your fill. Okay, so gap right there. Okay, 218.06, and then 213.23. Gap and fill. That's going to be very, very key. I never like those gaps and fill because see, look at here. See, we had this gap up, and then it filled it. We never filled this gap here yet, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But upside, just watch right here, okay? 231.05, very, very crucial, okay? And then the downside, watch that gap, watch that fill, and then watch this key right here, this at 200 SMA at 205.68. That's going to be very, very key support. Even if it sells down and holds that, then that'd be a good way to go and take it right back up again, okay? If that's lost here, then you're going to be looking for this 8 SMA at 197.74, okay? So watch the gap, the fill, that 200-day, that's the downside. Upside, very, very crucial, 231.05. You close above, then we can go higher. Now, when you look at this weekly, see that series? High, lower high, lower high. Now you broke that, okay? You broke that situation here, okay? So realistically, you got a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, and now you're ripping it up. The key is just going to be getting above that 200-day, then she can rip higher, okay? All right, that's what I got for you, and I'll be back here after the pick close, and we will go into crude oil and natural gas. Remember, don't have no opinion. Just trade what's in front of you, okay? Not what you want. Thanks for watching.